A new timeline has emerged. And in today's lesson, I'm going to explain the energetics of how we are about to experience a life, a reality that we used to dream of. You might have dreamed about things growing up as a kid. And then over the course of your everyday life, these dreams, these life goals, life desires, they fell off your timeline. Oh, they're back, baby. And I'm going to explain the energetics. We're seeing a massive shift. We're experiencing a massive shift. We're getting a readout in the Schumann resonance. We see those very strong, bright white coding spikes. And that is representing the light coding in this frequency that we're all living in. And in today's lesson, I'm going to explain how all of this, it's a great one today, don't go anywhere, how this is all coming together. You're literally experiencing a new life. It's already begun. And the more that we understand frequencies, it's going to be real talk today. I appreciate everyone coming on the live stream. Jen, Frank, Buckshot 24, Caroline. Please click the like button as you are coming on. So I was reading the chat as I came on, and it took me a little extra time. Especially talking about the Schumann resonance. I was setting up outside, and we were getting some pruning noises outside again. And I said, you know what? I called an audible and I came back into our beautiful YouTube studios today. So I do like to be out with nature and Lily and all that stuff. So that is the vibe that you're feeling as well. You know, I could film this in our beautiful YouTube studios, or I could film this outside, and try to be out in nature more. But when you get that noise, I didn't want it to distract this very powerful energy update that we have right now. So many people are feeling this. So it's really important for all of us to get this out to the world. And you might be new to the Schumann resonance. You might be new to timelines. This is the place for you because I make these things relevant for everyday life people, regardless of your background. I use different modalities to teach and expand people's consciousness, because that's what this is all about. We're expanding our consciousness. Our frequency is changing. And this has to come from the inside. These are inner changes, and the internal changes is then going to create an external change. So there's a lot of external changes that are happening. We see this just like maybe two radio stations being picked up at the same time. So that's what all these wild and wacky and zany things that you're experiencing, and I've been experiencing them as well. It doesn't all come in at once. You're going to be picking up on several stations. Hey, what? Wait, that person, how did that person get back on my time? Wait a second. How did this situation come back on my, it was gone. Are you experiencing these things? Are you having these? I'll do it live on the air. You go, but that was gone. Now it's back. When you start to think of everything as a frequency, then these things start to make sense. When you think of residual frequencies, you might have been broadcasting a signal for years. A lot of people did this in post 2020. You might have been broadcasting a signal for the last few years. Hasn't your life been maybe in turmoil post 2020? Well, there is residual from that frequency, and now a new frequency is coming on, and this doesn't happen overnight. It is a shift. It is a window. Some people even refer to them as portals. We're going through this shift right now. We've got a lot to break down today. Oh, baby, it's a good one, and it's great that everyone is here. Appreciate if you click the like button, and let's get the show on the road. All biological systems are influenced by the Schumann resonance. And in order for us, remember, we have to use the quantum model. In order for us to experience a new life, a new timeline, it's not just physical things. We have to embody it. Our frequency must change. And the frequency, the signal that we put out to the world, is then and only then going to be reflected back to us. So therefore, and when we have these big light codes that come in, it actually helps us to reset algorithm, reset our internal algorithm for what we want to see in our everyday life. You might have an algorithm on your YouTube or whatever app you're using, right? You're seeing YouTube right now if you're seeing me. We have to reset algorithm. What do you want to see more of in your everyday life? We reclaim the ability to reshape reality from the inside out. You got to know this. We reclaim, a lot of this is remembrance. A lot of this is remembering our power. We talked about this yesterday, being worthy. Knowing that you deserve. These are the subconscious programs that are changing. We reclaim the ability to reshape our reality from the inside out. With that said, and we know that when we see this, we're seeing this tremendous activity in the Schumann resonance right now. All biological systems are influenced by the Schumann resonance. We see the Schumann resonance white coding. Those that are very familiar with the Schumann resonance, if you're new to the Schumann resonance, it's usually this beautiful blue, and then when you see that white spike, that's a massive shift. It's gonna affect your systems of the body, including your consciousness. Rosa Figueroa, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you so much. So, reset algorithm is occurring, and it takes tremendous, some people know this, some people are new to this. It takes tremendous amount of energy to reset your subconscious. Your subconscious is where 95% of your reality, hey, you're not even in control of it. Yeah. But our free will, listen carefully. Our free will, because it's supposed to be a free will universe, right? But our free will is going inside. This is what we have free will of. That's what I teach you on this channel, on this journey. This is what I have free will over. All I could do is be the lighthouse now. I show the people, look at his physical, mental, and spiritual wellness. Up, up, up. Everything's up. I'm in control of it. I'm not in control of people outside of this vessel and my spirit, which is the energy that operates the body. So we have to reset and clear the subconscious, which is going to 95% of that experience you're having is coming from the subconscious. Now, when we physically try to change, we could do a little bit in the world, but the deep change, we got to go deep here. The deep change comes in the subconscious and all of the systems of the body that are running. A lot of people's systems are off. Okay, why? The subconscious holds traumas, expectations, and beliefs. Once again, the subconscious holds traumas, expectations, and beliefs. You might have had a lot of trauma in the past few years. You might have expectations that things are going to blow up in your face or, negative things are going to happen because it's been turmoil. It's been chaos over the past few years. And you have this now belief system. Maybe you didn't have this belief system. Maybe prior to 2020, maybe you almost regressed with certain aspects of your life. Okay, so we went through a massive shakeup in society, shake it like a salt shaker. We're being shook up. And we needed that to bring out the best in us, but there are things that happen, and then all of a sudden you might have regressed in certain areas in your life because you went through these traumas. And now you have expectations that are in the subconscious mind, in the subconscious programs of the body, embedded within the systems of the body. Heck, your breathing could be off, right? Have you been doing the breath work? Sometimes we have to reset. When we could do these things with focus, but the main idea is to get those systems in the subconscious reset algorithm. Why don't we write it in the comments? Reset algorithm time. I like to ask questions. Did you know this? What are you asking us questions for? Oh, because it's your everyday life, right? This is an empowerment channel, and I'm teaching you how to take back control of your everyday life. Are you observing the world from the lens of fear or faith? Mr. D is going to give you a multiple choice quiz question. Multiple guess, okay? I used to call it multiple guess. Multiple choice, okay? Everyone's going to answer, right? We're going to answer live. We're going to answer in the comment section. We're all going to answer this right now. You're going to answer it, okay? Are you observing the world from the lens of fear or faith? You write it down, okay? I'll wait. I'll wait. These are the hey, you know what? I'm living out of fear. Maybe you realize, maybe you gotta take out that accountability mirror. You gotta look in that mirror. Am I putting out fear, or am I living by faith? You know, I talked about self-sabotage. People are self-sabotaging relationships, lifestyles. Did you know this? Maybe you're the one. Maybe you're the one that's sabotaging and destroying a beautiful relationship just waiting for you. Maybe you're the one that's doing it. Maybe you're the one. Why is it me? Oh, I'll tell you, Light Warrior, because it's technically not your fault. I'm telling you this, teaching you this. It's rooted in the subconscious. Maybe you had traumas. And again, you are running. You're almost not in control of this. Listen carefully to this message. You are running off the subconscious. And it's very difficult to break. Now, we have control of doing this. Along with that, we have these light codes that are coming in. You could get the beautiful starburst. You see them in the Schumann. Oh, Schumann. Schumann's back, baby. Yeah, you could see it in the Schumann resonance. So now we have this assistance. Once again, just like everything else, assistance doesn't mean that it's going to do it for you. But what needs to be done is a beautiful word. It's called momentum. Oh, it's called momentum. Do you feel momentum building? It's building. You know, things aren't going to happen overnight, but if I could reflect on my everyday life journey. Look at our beautiful chat today, our beautiful community today. Momentum is building. If this resonates with you, if you want momentum to build, I appreciate if you could hit that like button, and that will continue the momentum rolling, rolling, rolling. It keeps rolling. Momentum is building. And you see, and this is what you have, this is the quote unquote proof that carries the momentum. In the past couple of days, you know, so many people are awake and aware of this. Or maybe you're saying, you know what, I'm having these weird experiences, what's going on? And then you tuned in to Our Everyday Lives. Now you have to harness the momentum. Now with your free will, you grab hold. The energy is here right now. How do we know it's here? We can actually see proof in the Schumann resonance. So utilize this. Ultimately, you are the captain of your ship. You're the captain of the ship. You have to now take hold of these, right? We got X-class solar flares popping off. X marks the spot, baby. X marks the spot on the timeline. It's good stuff here, right? The inner observer. The inner observer. It needs to shift. And this energy is assisting the inner observer, these frequencies in this sacred heart right now. The warrior that's inside, the light warrior, that's why we are light warriors, is shifting. When the inner observer shifts, the external experience shifts right away. But if you don't shift that if that internal, it's gloom and doom. Hold on till the end of this message. I'm going to give you the real life stuff. This is why you might have to be tough right now. You might have to be real tough. And you might have been feeling this, especially in the past few months. We talked about this yesterday. Missed yesterday's video? Go to the channel page and check it out. You're seeing that proverbial pendulum, the hermetic principle of rhythm, your emotion. You just went from maybe depression and sadness to rage, to anger, to like, enough is enough. I'm going to put my foot down. Okay, you could hit the Holy Spirit fire in the chat if this is riveting through you right now. I felt it again yesterday. When these are the little shifts that you're looking for, that's a big shift. That's actually very powerful. We're going up the consciousness scale. You got to get out of and you start rising up. Just like the fire rises. You're rising up right now. The fire is rising. The fire is rising inside of you. It's rising up in this chat right now. That fire is rising. So when you say, you know what? Oh, I had a bit of sadness. And listen, we're all empaths here. Probably everyone tuned in. I'll raise my hand. We have a sadness, things that hurt our heart. My heart's been hurting for the last few months. Ain't no one come to save me. Ain't no one come to save you. Even this energy doesn't save you. Doesn't save you. But what you can do is harness the energy. That's what I teach you to do. Okay, we have to harness these things. We have to be empowered. This is a remembrance. A long time ago, I talked about retrieving lost fractals of your soul's essence. And some people, okay, more and more, I feel, as the world is shifting, they understand that right now. Some people, maybe you're new to this, and you say, you know what? I wasn't a full representation of myself. Because when you're in the lower states of consciousness, the fears, the guilts, the shames, you're numb to it. You're numb to the upgrades. You're numb. You're not getting your true abundance. You're tethered to an old timeline, and you are trying to rise up onto the brand new timeline. It's brand spanking new, baby. With better people, better situations, better things. It's the new, new, new. It's getting better and better and better. And there's something that you might have to do, which we're going to get into this. This is a very big day on this channel, okay? Click the subscribe button. Come back tonight. There are things that you're going to have to do. And some people understand this term, being obedient to God. If God teaches you something, if God shows you something, okay, you got to get out of the fear of stuff, fear of people. Don't fear people. And I'm also telling you not to fear God, but this is what obedience to God actually means. You don't fear God, okay? But definitely don't fear people. Don't fear people. Nah, a lot of people don't have your best interest in mind. A lot of people want you to stay on that timeline because it's a thing. There was a man years ago on YouTube, right? And some people he didn't have the biggest YouTube channel, but he sat quietly on the beach and he came on the beach and he said, vibrational synchronization is happening. And who was that? Oh, that was me. That was me. Vibrational synchronization. Yeah. And in biblical terms, that means you will know them by their fruits. Or birds of a feather flock together. Yeah, we're learning so much on this channel now. Vibrational synchronization. So the lower is going to flock to the lower, and the higher is going to flock to the higher. I don't know what timeline you're on. I don't know what timeline you're latching up to right now. These are just the deep truths of the universe. Today we're dropping them in YouTube studios, right? These are the deep truths of the universe. What are you focused on? What are you paying attention to? It's all going to be relevant at the end of this lesson today. Isn't it a tremendous lesson? Now, there's a frequency out in the air. How is that related to the inside of my body, Uncle Mike? Oh, I'll tell you. Okay. The heart field, this is going to get so deep right now, okay? Hang on to your seats. The heart field, this is the heart field right here where it says Light Warrior, right? This is the heart field. The heart field interacts directly with the quantum field. We're in a field right now. The Schumann resonance says that, okay, so how is this all connected? The heart is actually 5,000 times greater than the brain. That heart field, that field of the heart, start worrying about the energetics of things and not the rational things. I learned this in a textbook. I've been sharing this recently. This energy is coming up to the surface, okay? If you got to get rid of the demented brain and you got to get into the sacred heart, okay? Why is it the demented brain? Because you have subconscious programs that are stored there. Lack, limitation, idiots on the TV, idiots on social media. How you doing? Daddy's home. These people pollute that brain. That's why you're sabotaging relationships. That's why you're sabotaging abundance. So all this stuff needs to be cleared away. When it gets cleared, listen carefully, when it gets cleared out of the brain, and this heart is taking over, and now that you have you got a clean slate, heart, brain, coherence. Some of you heard about that. Did you hear about that? Did you learn about that? You're going to learn today. Heart, brain, coherence is coming. Now you clean the crap out of the brain. Get it nice and clean. Let your heart, let that field, right? Sync them up. Heart, brain, coherence. When you have heart, brain, coherence, this is the main idea right now. It's the main idea. When you have heart, brain, coherence, you're focused. The frequency that you put out is undistorted, and you are magnetic. Oh yeah, baby. Can you feel my magnetic attraction? Yeah, you're like a giant magnet. Oh man, all this stuff is coming in right now. Look at all this stuff. If you just came into this chat, yeah, hit that like button so others see this. Look at the magnetics that are happening right now. So this is how we break down the heart-brain coherence. Some people have learned about this. How is this all connected today? That heart field, clearing out the brain, having these light code assistants, but that brain wants to keep going back there. We are headed onward and upward. I told you that in the car. Watch my video driving in the car. Oh, you'll manifest anything with that video. It's true. There is something I was telling people the other day. I have a part 2 for one of my manifestation videos, and we'll do that in a live stream later this week. You're focused. the signal, this is the problem. This is why you can't go to that past. The signal is now undistorted. This distorted signal, it doesn't make sense. I, as an observer, I sit back, I watch behaviors of people. I listen to the words, I watch behaviors. I'm just an observer. Heck, I'm just here for the event. Are you like your own? This is where we're at this point. I'm just here to observe. I observe the humans. How you doing, humans? I'm observing. I watch the behaviors. Crocky, right? It's like Animal Planet. I'm out there. I'm observing. Like you see, oh, look at the rhinoceros, right? Here's Michael. He's watching the humans. Wow. Interesting behaviors of the humans, right? And then I come back. The lone wolf leaves the pack, returns as a sage. And now I report all to you, right? That's what makes this channel authentic. That's why more and more people are resonating, because this is the real life stuff that's going on in society right now. And this disordered behaviors, words that are coming out of the mouths, and it's a lot of backward stuff. And it's all frequency. It's all frequency. So we have to recalibrate it. We have to, quote unquote, reset algorithm. And now we are drawing in the positivity. Now we're bringing in the beauty, the beautiful relationships, the beautiful connections, the beautiful vocation, what you want to do in life. I always wanted to do this. And then that loop that continues, okay? This is how we break out of the loop today. Today. It all ends today, baby. Hughes, thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks so much, Mighty Mike, Grand Rising, love. I love you, Hughes. I'm so grateful for you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate that. Unity and balance. So important. This was the message that came to me crystal clear through God. Restore balance and alignment. Because a lot of the world, a lot of people, they're out of balance, they're out of alignment. Unity, balance between what you believe and what you feel. Unity and balance of what you believe and what you feel. You might feel like you want love and you feel like you're deserving, but in those beliefs, in that subconscious, and again, guess what? Life's been rough the last few years, and that's why this message and this community is for the people. None of us could have escaped the turmoil that we went through in the past few years. I went through it, you went through it. And how I came out of it, I'm paying it forward to all of you. Those in that subconscious, constantly being attacked, constantly feeling these things, constantly having these things blow up. But were these things bad things? They actually launched us. Watch my video on the channel page. What is a quantum event? Some things in your life, it could be so, at first glance, it could appear a negative thing. This is devastating. This is rough. But you wouldn't have been in the place that you are right now if those on paper it looks maybe bad. But for your everyday life, it was the greatest thing that's ever happened. Because you never would have been at this place right now if you didn't go through it. We're going through it, kid. We're going through it. Harmonization, harmony, so important. The subconscious and the heart. Now, again, go back to the Schumann resonance, all the biological systems, your heart, and people say that the Schumann resonance is the heartbeat of the world. Let's get those hearts going. Get the love going. We got to embrace more love. We got to get rid of the fear. I watch it. I watch people. I could even watch interactions with someone. And we have to be compassionate to people. And that's why relationships, they're not happening, because people are rooted in fear. And we have to be compassionate about it. And until all parties get rid of this fear, Until all parties get rid of the trauma, people will self-sabotage because they are running off of the subconscious program. It's not even them. That's why I told you, if you get your clairs up, you will start to feel, you will know with pinpoint accuracy. Okay, this person, they're riddled with fear. They're a good person. This person, maybe I don't like their vibe. I think they're trying to be deceptive, a Decepticon. There's all different types of people. But in the world right now, there's a lot of people that are hurting. Okay, we have to be compassionate. Okay, share this video, hit that like button so they get this. Okay, heart, brain, coherence. Heart, brain, coherence. When the heart and the subconscious harmonize, the field, the reality that we're in, the field must reflect that frequency back. It must. And this is how the timeline is shifting right now. When your subconscious and your heart are in harmony, that field must reflect that frequency back to you. We're actually just a mirror. It's all, think about it. It's a mirror. What are the beliefs that you have inside? Those beliefs, those things that are running listen, and I have experience. So, okay, what is a real life example of this? Okay, some people have heard of shallow breathing. When you are riddled with trauma, you have all these things. People get into and they're living this way, like all the time, and they start to shallow breathe. Now, think about this. You're not thinking about. Sometimes we consciously. This is a real life example of this all. I'm consciously thinking about my breath, but 95% of the day, it's just doing it on its own. I'm not thinking about the breath. That's why breath work is a thing. Reset algorithm. The systems of the body, all biological systems, are influenced by the Schumann resonance. Systems are off. Systems now need to be recalibrated. The frequency that's emitting from that beautiful heart chakra, that big, beautiful heart chakra, it needed to be recalibrated so that now you're on the brand new timeline. That reality is being reflected back to you, to the reality of abundance, of friends, of family, of love, compassion. Nicole Williams, 999. I appreciate you, Nicole. This message is on fire. You are the best, Mike. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much for the kind words in the beautiful super chat. Very grateful for that. Okay? This is where we are. We are entering a time period. It's called the beautiful summer. It is called the summer of assert dominance. Oh, yeah. And we're going to dominate every day. You got me? Did you get me? You could write it in the comments. This is the summer of assert dominance. The greatest manifestation summer that has ever existed in the history of existence. It's happening right now. Every day, you dominate. That's how I live my day. Stop walking on eggshells. Remember the king. Remember the queen that you are. And you will dominate at everything. I take little things in my life. I dominate at all these little aspects add up to the overall frequency. Rosa Figueroa, thank you so much for the super chat. I love you, Rosa. Thank you. Got to start dominating, kid. You're going to get lost. You're going to get left behind. And you have to watch these. I coined the term dimensional bleeding. I talked about this a lot. We do have free will, but people can influence what you're experiencing. I just watched the whole chat just glitch. It was the weirdest thing. The things disappeared and now it came back on. That means it has to be a powerful message. Oh, baby. Yeah, we run the show, Regina. You got to start realizing you run the show. It's coming from this heart right here where you see Light Warrior, okay? If you like this shirt, these shirts, okay, my sister, beautiful Etsy store in the description. She also said that she has a bunch of Patriot gear coming online right now for the 4th of July bonanza that's happening, okay? So if you want that, these shirts and all the other patriotic shirts for the 4th of July, her Etsy store is in the description. Start taking back control of your everyday life. And start it right now. And stop waiting. And stop waiting for people. See, I had to do everything. I had to fix my life. I fixed my family's life. You might resonate with a term called the chosen ones, because you have your whole family lineage. Your whole family lineage is counting on you. Are you aware of this? You have the ability to change the whole, we carry the whole generations or over generations. You're here to break the cycle. You are here. And a lot of these codes, they reside within your DNA. You might be holding trauma. You know, we talked about traumas in today's lesson. You might be holding traumas not only from this life that you just went through, maybe your past lives, maybe from your parents. It's encoded in your DNA. And now you're the one that's curled up in the fetal position, right? You have to do it. You're doing it for your mom. You're doing it for your grandmom. And some people are new to this, right? If you know this, leave comments down below so people learn about this. So what's all this trauma that's coming up right now? You got your whole family. You're carrying your whole family. Get on the back, right? So yeah, you got to get those big, strong angel wings. You got to get those big, strong angel wings right now. Boom! And you got to start soaring right now. We're soaring right now, okay? Smash the like button if this resonates. Smash the like button if you're getting empowered. Because this energy can be given. This is the science behind it. What is energy? Energy is the ability to cause change. There's a lot of people in this world, they have abilities, or you have an opportunity, and they just sit there on the couch eating nachos and cheese. Nachos and cheese. So this is where, and this is where I teach balance. There are spiritual aspects, there are energies, but we have to put our big boy pants on, our big girl pants on, put our light warrior shirt on, and run out the door and start building a new life, and start doing it today, and start to share this video, because this energy is here, this opportunity right now. 3 months for the rest of your everyday life. 3 months, your whole life changes. If you focus. Can you focus all the way through this? This is a big thing in the world. Are you watching short form content? Now, I did a few tremendous YouTube shorts. You could check them out on the channel page to introduce the channel to people. Okay, those things needed to be done, give people a taste of what's going on. But when you are consuming the short form videos, right? And this is what's going on. You can't concentrate on anything. I've seen this in Facebook. We have a tremendous Facebook community. My Facebook link, and we're growing, is in the description, and we all share with each other. Hit me up on Facebook. And people complain, and they didn't even watch the video. And they're writing these things. Give it to me in 20 seconds. Give me ascension in 20 seconds. You're lost, boy. Can't help you, bro. Can't help you, bro. Okay? This is just the truth. It's just that I talk the truth. If you love the truth, if you love a man that just comes on and just speaks the truth about society, why don't you could you click that subscribe button? We'll get 1 million people on here real quick. Give me ascension in 20 seconds. Can't help you, bro. This is just the truth. That's all I got to do is talk the truth. People complain about it. They don't want to do the hard work. There's actual work. Oh, there's work? Yeah, there's work to do. Why is there got to be work to do? Oh, because it's free will. So yeah, the energy is coming in. The energy can assist us. The energy can open up the timeline. But if you're going to sit there, you're going to keep sabotaging the relationship that's waiting right before your eyes. If you're going to keep sabotaging the new job, the new thing that you want to do, be inspired. Be inspired. That's the NPC voice, Neo. Lemuria is here. Everyone's coming on. I appreciate everyone being here. It's a big time. It's a powerful time. It's a powerful time. Today is a big day. Tremendous day for our everyday lives. So many things are happening all at once. Everything's happening at once. So we have a lot going on. There's a lot to break down. I'm here to tell you. So right now, when you're clean, this is part of it. When you're clean, don't allow crap back into your life, getting in that brain. That means there's people out there, out. I recently did a very powerful video. It's going to help you because we're always manifesting. Okay, there was a man, Neville Goddard. He spoke about this as well. You got to realize there's people in this world that they don't care about you. They're concerned with their own life, and in our minds, we are living our lives for these other people. We're concerned about these other people. You're concerned, right, about these other people, and you didn't get that relationship. You didn't get that job. You're just sitting there still. And you wasted your life. You might have wasted years of your life. This is a very deep truth right now. You wasted years of your life because you were living your life concerned about what other people thought about you, told you. They whisper in your ear. They tell you on the TV. I saw it on TV. That was a good one. It's got to be real. I saw it on TV. I appreciate if you click the like button for that one. I appreciate that. That was a good one. If you love to laugh while you expand your consciousness, you click subscribe. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So this is where we are. Subconscious mind, harmonize with the heart, big stuff going on, Schumann resonance, the heartbeat of the world. It's the heartbeat of the world. It's the heartbeat of the world. It's the heartbeat of the world. Tonight, we have a very special event here on this channel. So if you click the subscribe button, you might see me here tonight. Patreon after party, big stuff happening tonight. Don't go anywhere. It's now. We don't have to wait no more. It is literally right now. And let's keep pushing this off out into the world. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Leave a comment down below. What are the feelings that you're having in the past 24 hours? And maybe you went through a big window in the past 3 months and it was very difficult for you. But in order for us to get to where we are now, because we're here right now. We don't have to say headed. We're actually in it right now. We had to go through those past 3 months. So if that resonates with you, if you had chaos in your past 3 months, please listen carefully to your Uncle Mike. If you had chaos in your past 3 months, now we are in 3 months. This is all stuff on the channel page if you knew. 3 months of manifestation like never before. Like never, you never had it before. So let's stick together, and we're working this out all together at the same time. A new world, a whole new world. I'm not going to sing. Your dog will start barking. Mike, my dog started barking when you started to sing. I love the dogs. Oh, the dogs love me. That random dogs come over to me on the beach. You could have your dogs on the beach down here, right? It's great. You know. Just watch a dog, just being so excited to be on the beach. That's all I wanted, right? I love that. I spend time on the beach. I manifest a girl that maybe also enjoys the beach, also enjoys the lifestyle. Let's have fun. Let's start living our everyday life. Let's stop being separate. Let's stop self-sabotaging our lives, and let's embrace from the heart space, in the big, beautiful heart of the Schumann resonance. So, I hope this lesson inspires you, and I hope it explains a lot of what's going on. Oh, baby. I love you guys. Rewatch if you missed. This was a very powerful live stream. Missed any part of this live stream, leave comments, because our community reads the comments. Facebook posts to follow all day long. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. It's a big one today. Lots to do today. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Bye for now.